going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Offense in a split backfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their...
He's picked for a third time tonight.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence.
He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Here's a 1st and 10 play. On the run, it's Miller. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to put it down and run. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
He hands it to the back. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass this time. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, The more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To the air. It's back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Looking to throw again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense getting set, second down play here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Bringing it back, it's Evans. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The attempt is no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab. Right near the sideline. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, potentially a big mistake here late in a tie game as they hand the offense a nice field position to go down and regain the lead. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking downfield. It's Milroe. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for...
Touchdown, Alabama. To jump in front in OT.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Beck. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. Can he take it all the way? That's it. Game over on the interception.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special or make a play to keep hope alive in this game. He escapes the sack. He stays alive. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it's a huge overtime interception.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. He's moving out of the pocket now. No, he does not get in. It's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a two-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial two-point play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head.